So are you new to iMovie or are you struggling to edit video? Well, have no fear, this is my iMovie playlist and I'm going to take you from beginner to pro in no time. This is a full playlist with lots of different videos on how to color correct, how to improve your audio, and how to export in the best settings for places like YouTube. So in this first video, I'm just going to give you a bit of a program overview. So I've jumped into my MacBook Pro and the first thing I'm going to do is launch iMovie, which is the purple looking star. Now, if you don't have it in your dock, it will be inside your applications folder. And if you don't have it there, you can download it from the Mac App Store completely free of charge. And the best thing about iMovie is that you can also get it for iOS, which means you can get it for your iPhone and iPad too. Now, in this tutorial, what I want to do is give you a very quick overview. I'm assuming that you've either never used iMovie before or you may be very new to it. If you've got this far and you kind of feel like you understand the program a little bit, feel free to skip this video because we've got about 10 videos in this playlist going through every single step of iMovie. So skip this one if you know this. If not, this is a great place just to get an understanding of what each area of the program looks like. Now, if you are new and this is the first time you've opened it up, this is the projects area. Now, if it's your first time here, you won't have all of these projects, of course. These are projects that I've worked on. You can see I've done a review there. I've done a walk through Manchester. So we're going to create a new one. And all you need to do is simply click new. Now it comes up with two options. You've either got movie or trailer. Now trailer is essentially like a movie trailer, and Apple gives you a real nice sort of plug-in and some features to do that. But I want to teach you how to make a movie. I think if you can do the movie bit, the trailer bit becomes so much easier. So if you click movie, we've now created our first movie. Now let me make this full screen. So as I say, I want to give you just a quick overview of each of the areas of iMovie, and then we can talk about them a little bit more. So it's broken down essentially into three sections. You've got your media section here in the top left, you've got your preview window on the top right, and your timeline here at the bottom. So let's start at the top left. So your events section is where you are going to store your footage, your sound effects, your audio, or your photos. You can even use iMovie to create some really nice slideshows. So I'll show you in the next video how we go to import the footage, but we'll just run through each of these tabs. So My Media is where you're, of course, importing your iPhone footage or your camera footage. If you go to audio, this will load up all of the music you have in your iTunes library, so you can use those for some of your videos. And you've also got sound effects here too. So if you are creating more of a movie or TV show style thing for YouTube, you can add sound effects like baseball bats, as you can see here, doors opening, closing, animal sounds, that kind of thing. The next tab along is titles. Now, these are great if you want to create a big title, like an intro for your video, or even if you want to use something called a lower third. And it's like one of these ones here where usually you would see this in the bottom left or bottom right of the screen when someone is saying their name. So I have it where I'm doing my videos, and you might have seen it at the start of this video where it says Mark Brown from Editor's Keys. They've also put in some real fun ones in here. So you can see there's like a Star Wars inspired title there. So have a look at these, play around depending on the kind of video you're doing, and let me know in the comment section below what kind of video you are doing. There are some titles here which will fit your needs. So this is where the titles are. Next is backgrounds. Now, backgrounds are of course what they sound like. They can be a background to you if you have a green screen, or they can be a background for a title. So you could have this orange title here and have some white text over it. You can change the color of any of these backgrounds, which is really good. The other type of backgrounds they have are these animated maps. Now, these are really cool because if you're doing a travel video, let's say you're going from San Francisco to Manchester, England, you put those two destinations in, and then Apple will actually animate this, and then you can pull this into your movie project. So really good if you are even going around in your local city for maybe home to your city centre, or if you're going on your travels and you want to make a nice travel video for your friends or family. This is really good for that. And then lastly, in this area, we've got transitions. Now, transitions are how you transition from one clip to another. And you'll have seen this in movies. Often the cross dissolve is the most common kind of transition you'll see, and that's where one clip fades into another. You may have seen sort of like on game shows transitions like this, very sort of 90s looking, but it gives you a preview of what the transition will look like. Some of these are used in Apple's own sort of keynotes and slides. This one could be used for maybe a school play, for example. You can have it almost like a curtain and then it pulls back and then out comes the play. So don't overuse transitions. I often see when people are starting out video editing, they get a bit carried away with transitions. You know, in a movie, you won't see transitions being used all that often. So have a play around, you know, have some fun with them, but use them sparingly. So these are all your transitions. Now in the top right, if we go to the top right section, this is your preview window. Now when you've imported some clips, what we'll do in the next video, this is where you can preview your clips before you pull them down into your timeline here at the bottom, and also where you can preview your timeline. Now above the preview window, you'll see there's extra grayed out options here. Now we'll go into this in more detail in one of the upcoming videos about how to edit the footage. But essentially you can do things like color correct your video, add looks and LUTs. You can stabilize shaky footage if you've got shaky camera phone footage. You can adjust the audio to make you know, your levels louder or quieter, that kind of thing. So that's really good. You've also got your play options here, and you've got the option to record voiceover. I use this when we're doing videos like I'm doing now. I've got an SL600 microphone plugged in and I'm recording a voiceover now. So this is what a voiceover is. And then at the bottom, this is the main section. This is where you're going to spend most of your time. A timeline is exactly how it sounds. You may have 6 clips, let's say, and you put your first clip down, your second clip, your fourth clip, in whatever order you want, and it will play through that timeline in that order, the order you choose, and that will make your final video. I know it sounds a little bit confusing at the moment, but don't worry, bear with me, because in the next video we'll go through all of that. Now there are some more settings you can do here, but essentially this is it for the overview of iMovie. I hope this has helped, but as I say, we're going to be going through iMovie in much more detail in each video. So I hope you enjoyed that. In the next video, stay tuned, because I'm going to show you how you can start to import your clips from your camera or your iPhone.